Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make cinnamon ginger cookies to celebrate Osama bin Laden Death Day. It's a fun thing to do with family and kids. Let's get started. First, all you need for the frosting is sugar and something liquid. Tears, saliva, or even milk will do. The ingredients are pretty much your standard shit. Flour, ginger, vanilla, eggs, cinnamon, a stick of butter, softened, but mine's always hard. And the secret ingredient is just a touch of hate. Click on the link for the full recipe or check the description below. So first, put the sugar into a bowl. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be powdered sugar, I forgot to mention that. Then mix it with some milk. I used breast milk for mine. Make sure that you stir it thoroughly so that it doesn't have any lumps. And make sure your breast doesn't have any lumps either. Next, throw away your measuring spoons because measuring spoons are for idiots. Then take a sifter and put it over a bowl and then dump your flour in there. Then dump all the other dry ingredients in there, like your baking soda, too much baking soda. That's a lot of baking soda. Oh man, that's so much baking soda. Next, add some extra gluten to your recipe so that anyone with a self-diagnosed gluten sensitivity can't have any. Next, add your ginger and too much cinnamon to your mix. You'll know it's enough when it's too much. Then, sift it. Sift that shit. Look at that mix. Perfect. Oh yeah, you're supposed to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. So do that. Next, take your butter that's supposed to be softened. Mine's liquid because I cheated and put it on the stove. Then crack an egg into it. Or don't, I don't give a shit. And then pour a whole bunch of vanilla in there. It doesn't matter how much, vanilla doesn't matter. Stir that shit so it looks like this. Then add a couple of handfuls of sugar into your mix. Now this is supposed to be different than the sugar you used for your frosting, don't be an idiot. 3 or 4 handfuls should do. Then mix it some more so it looks like this. If it doesn't look like this, throw everything away, start over. And finally, pour that shit into the dry ingredients and start stirring everything together. At first it's gonna look chunky and gross, but so does everything. It should look like this. Next, dust your surface with flour. Throw your dough on there, just like that. Then pat that fucker down. Roll it out with a rolling pin so it's real flat. Next, cut out some letters so you can make some letter cookies to spell some fun words. Next, take a measuring cup and use the open side to press a hole for the skull. Then take another cup and intersect that hole to make cheek indentations. Yep, just like that. Then put that shit on a baking sheet and put it in the oven for about 8 minutes. While that's in the oven, take your frosting out that was supposed to be in the fridge. I forgot to mention that. It should look like jizz, which makes me want to barf. Separate it into 2 little cups. In one of the cups, add some food coloring. I didn't have any, so I used Jell-O, which is even better because it makes the frosting taste like something, because normally frosting tastes like bullshit. Then take a saran wrap bag and cut the corner off, and fill it with the frosting that you just made. That's going to be the thing that you scored on there. Then, when the cookies are ready, take them out of the oven, spread the frosting on the top, and then draw some cool shit. Be creative here. Draw some blood splatters where his brain might have exploded. You can ask your kids to help you theorize where the bullets exited his skull. Were the wounds deep tissue or skull fractures? Don't forget to add the pupils to make it look real spooky. And finally, add the letters that you cut out to spell a fun word. When it's done, it should look like this. If yours doesn't look like this, you're an idiot. From my family to yours, happy Osama bin Laden Death Day. Regret. Don't be afraid to make a mess of his face.